Okay, good. I know that quickly people will guess this name, Dr. Abdul Kalam. And you might be wondering why I have to talk about the person particular today.
Birthday.
Yeah, today is, I guess it's 87th birth anniversary of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. I think a lot of you do not know his full name. Awul Pakir Jainuddin Abdul Kalam, whom we fondly call as Dr. Kalam or APJ Abdul Kalam. I always feel that he is a true Bharat Ratna because in his entire life, whatever character he played in his real life, in each phase, he lived up to the values. As a son, as a student, as a scientist, as a president, and as a teacher. Now, all these 5 different characters he played in his real life. He made sure that he displayed his values, and we always have something to learn from him in each phase of his life. As a son, he used to help his father. His father was a boatman, and he used to help his father's income by selling newspapers. It's a wonderful to listen to someone who sold newspapers for his livelihood, and finally the president of India who received Bharat Ratna. So he was a wonderful son, helping his father when he was son, and even when he was a student, he made sure that he is a good student and a favorite student to his teachers. One of his Brahmin teachers, who is known for his orthodox principles, invited Kalam, his favorite student, in spite of Kalam being a Muslim boy, to his room and served lunch with his own hands. And you see that the teacher's love for him, even though he displayed a lot of orthodox values at home, he forgot that no, he's my favorite student. I have the privilege to serve lunch for my favorite student. And even when Dr. Kalam was a student in his college, his professor gave a very tight deadline to submit his project. He skipped almost 2 days lunch and dinner, and he hardly ate anything and made sure that he delivered his project on time. We can see his determination even when he was a student. And later, we all know how great things he did as a scientist. First, he developed missiles by joining DRDO and made the DRDO a successful unit by leading it. And immediately after he made sure that the DRDO is a wonderful unit, all doing its duties properly, having all the missiles in place, then he quickly moved to the ISRO, where he made sure that the initial Prithvi, Agni and all other launch vehicles are ready, and displayed the India's strength in the space. And after showing his leadership and showing strength of India in space, he quickly moved on to the next project, where he was heading the atomic department of India, and in his leadership, India conducted the Pokhran tests, you all know, which made India a nuclear power. He proved himself as a scientist as well, not in one place but 3 places. As a missile man, as a man who successfully delivered launch vehicles, and a person who showed the India as a superpower in nuclear. And after immediately he became the president of India, we all know how he was unanimously selected as the president of India, and none of the opposition members dared to be against his nomination for the president. And there is this wonderful example. His secretary, I forgot his name. After the death of Dr. Kalam, in one of his speeches, his secretary told this incident. When Dr. Kalam's family visited Rashtrapati Bhavan, he made sure that all his family had a nice trip around the Delhi and also Rashtrapati Bhavan. Immediately after they went, Dr. Kalam came to the treasurer of the Rashtrapati Bhavan and he paid each and every bill from his pocket. No one watched it. No one even did not know. That's the level of integrity this man has maintained. We never know. We all know it, how the presidents and prime ministers take the advantage in enjoying their position. But this man, even being in the first position of India, he made sure that he maintained his integrity. I don't want to spend the money of Indians for my family. I will pay from my own pocket. And of course, you might be wondering why I have to put teacher in the last phase of the president. Till his death, he made sure he's a wonderful teacher, teaching students. Now, after he finished his tenure as president, he started teaching his students at Madras Institute of Technology, which is also known as IIT Madras, and other institutes, teaching his favorite subjects. He always likes to be with children and students, and even friends. You all know, right, where he was at the time of his death? Anyone know which institute he was addressing? I am
Sikkim or
Shillong, Shillong.
Shillong, sorry.
I am Shillong. He was addressing a gathering of students even before his last breath. Such was his love for students and kids. So, my dear friends, I am very happy to speak about such a wonderful soul on his birth anniversary today. I still remember his one of the best speeches. He always says that we should have righteousness in the heart, which makes our character beauty. And when we have the beauty in the character, there is harmony in the family. When there is harmony in the family, then there is order in the nation. When there is an order in the nation, there is peace in the world. See how beautifully he linked from the righteousness in the heart to the peace in the world. It's quite simple, right? Every person on this earth has a contribution to make sure that the world we live is peaceful. So, my dear friends, on this day, I take this privilege to talk about this wonderful person. And before I give back to the Toastmaster of the day, can we maintain a 1 minute of silence for this person? Yeah, you can stand. Thank you. Over to you, Toastmaster.